ball matchup. Billy Swinney here, Ryan Linney on the camera, and we're getting ready to kick off here in Woodsboro. Both of these teams, both of these schools have had a rivalry that goes way, way back. Of course, they're only 5 miles apart. So usually Woodsboro is real good with the basketball. We have Braden Robeson, number 21 for Woodsboro. And as you can see, he has the height. So we're getting ready to get started here in this first period. This has always been a great matchup in basketball for these two squads, or these two schools. Always fun to watch. Last matchup during district play for these two teams, Refugio came out on top. So Woodsboro looking for some revenge tonight. We'll see how it is this second game. Each district team plays each other twice. So there's the announcing of the team members here in Woodsboro. Woodsboro being introduced. Getting ready for a great matchup here in Woodsboro. Eagles versus Bobcats. 2A matchup, district matchup here. And this facility is probably one of the best facilities. Small school in South Texas. This gym is incredible. And we're going to do the national anthem real quick, and then we'll get cranked up here. All right. National anthem done. We are now getting ready to kick this matchup off. Glad you were here to join us here on Real Sports Live. If you're on Facebook, hit that share. Let everybody else know that the game is live. And if you are on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. and every one of Real Sports Live's broadcasts will alert you when we go live, wherever we are. Got some great games coming up. Friday, Refugio versus Port Aransas, which is to be a big matchup. And Tuesday, we will have Skidmore versus Aransas Pass, which is going to be another big matchup. But tonight, it's the Woodsboro Eagles versus the Refugio Bobcats from Woodsboro. Ready for a tip-off here. Jordan Kelly out there with Braden Robeson. And away we go. Hopped over to Refugio, gets the ball. Antoine Gross now working. This is DeSantos Dooms. This is over. The Heseltine, this is Jordan Kelly, and that is in for two. Refugio 2-0. So Robeson looking to pass it over. Passes it over to John Arnhem. Arnhem pushes it over. This is Roger Gonzalez. Roger Gonzalez tries to get up and is fouled. So he will go to the line for two for the Eagles with 7:04 left in this first period. First one's up, and that is off. He gets another. And that one is in. It is 2-1. Here in Woodsboro, Refugio leading. So Jordan Kelly here looks to go on the outside, looking to pass, passes it over to Dooms. This is Antoine Gross. Gross looking to pass, passes it over to LaFrance. Heseltine pass to him, almost taken away there by the Eagles. Dooms now looking, takes the shot from three-point land. That is a little bit short. Score remains 2-1 Refugio with 6:17 left in this first period. And here come the Eagles. Roger Gonzalez now passing that over to Kimmel, Eddie Kimmel. Robeson shoots it up and scores. For Woodsboro, takes the lead, 3-2 here in this first period. Gross. Refugio looking to bounce back here. Heseltine back over to Gross. Back over to Dooms. Dooms is going to drive it in, and this is taken away by Robeson. Robeson pitches it out. That is John Arnhem in there and scores. 5-2 Woodsboro. With 5:32 left in this first period. Refugio looking to rally here. Dooms back over to Jordan Kelly. Antoine Gross back over to Dooms. Kelly underneath the basket, going to try to take a shot and is fouled. So Kelly will go to the line. Kelly, first one is in. 5-3. His second shot is up and in. 5-4 here, Woodsboro leading as the Eagles take this down. And here come the Bobcats, bringing it back. It's taken away by the Eagles. Gonzalez pitches it over to Kimmel. Robeson in there. Doesn't go near the basket, taken over by the Bobcats. Bobcats measuring here. And Gross takes the shot, and that is in for 3. Seven to 5. Sorry about the technical difficulties on our scoreboard. It was backwards. Shot made by the Eagles there. Could not get it in. Refugio brings it back down. Gross looks to shoot, but then gives it over to Kelly. Kelly shoots, and that is off the rim and in the basket for another 3 for the Bobcats. 10-5 now. 3:46 left in the first period. A timeout is taken, and we will take a short break. Be right back from Woodsboro. Bobcats leading 10-5.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere.
Back in Woodsboro, you see we got some little fans here during the timeout, enjoying a little break, getting ready for the rest of this game here in Woodsboro. Refugio leading 10-5 with 3:46 left in the first, and here come the Eagles. Gonzalez there pitches it over. Gross takes his way, runs it down. Did a layup. Fouled on the way up. He goes to the line. Basket does count, so it is now 12-5. And Gross will get 2 shots from the line. Is in. 13-5. The Refugio lead now. Eagles trying to find a way. Jaden Scott there. Pitching the ball out, and the ball is taken away during a pass by Jordan Kelly. He brings it down. This is the layup, but does draw the foul. So he will go to the line. Kelly. First one is in, 14-5. That one hits the back of the rim. That was Derek Hatchett there, picking up the rolling ball and pitching it over. That was Kimmel. Shot attempted, but does not go in. Rebounded by LaFrance. Gross from three-point land. Around the rim and out. The Eagles come back with it. Kimmel passes over to Scott. Back over to Kimmel. Kimmel jumps to Robeson. Robeson on the double there, looking for a way around. And Heseltine takes it away, brings it back for the Bobcats. 14-5, 2:30 and ticking here in the first period. And Gross rolls in with the layup. 16-5. Now the Refugio lead. And we have a timeout by Woodsboro. And we will take another break here at Real Sports Live. Be right back.
When stepping back in time with the memories, forever memories, antiques and collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York.
Back in Woodsboro, 16-5, Refugio leading. And the Eagles bring this in. There's Kimmel. This is back over to Scott. Scott over to Arnhem. And Jordan Kelly swoops in, takes that pass. Throws in for the layup, but that is missed. Knocked out of bounds by an Eagle, so that will be Refugio's ball here on this end of the court. This is LaFrance from way out in the middle of nowhere. That is over the bucket. And here comes Gonzalez, but that is taken by Gross, and we have a put. Dumps this over, tried to get it over to Robeson, but bounces away from him and into Bobcat hands. Here comes Kelly. Over to Dooms, right in the middle of LaFrance. LaFrance is going to go in, and it is in. 18-5 here in Woodsboro. 125 and ticking here in this first period. Shot attempted there by Arnhem. And he is fouled on the way up. Or I'm sorry, it was Robeson. And Robeson will go to the line for the Eagles to try to put some more points up on the board here for the Eagles. This first one is in. Second one does not. As you can see, Robeson is tall. He one of the tallest kids in South Texas, I bet you. A shot made by Gross, but that does not go in. Second chance does. Brings up 20-6 for Refugio. 1 minute left in this first period. There's Kimmel. Kimmel passes over to Robeson. Robeson looking for a way. Goes underneath over to Scott. Scott goes underneath over to Derringer. And the Bobcats bring this out onto the court. Gross over to Kelly. Kelly takes it way outside, but that just goes over the bucket there. And we have a push by the Cats, so this will be Eagle ball. Got a little bit of discussion there. Get things cleared up here. And here come the Eagles. Scott over to Arnhem. Arnhem to Robeson. Back over to Arnhem. Big pass over, but Kelly's there to take it for the Bobcats. Breaks it all the way down and makes the easy layup. 22-6. Just under 20 seconds here. 10 seconds. And that will do, well, no, get a shot in by the Eagles there. Brings up 22-8 at the end of the first period here, and that is the Refugio lead, 22-8 here on Real Sports Live. We will be back for the start of the second period here in Woodsboro.
For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back in Woodsboro, as the Eagles prepare to bring this out, 22-8. The Refugio lead here at the beginning of the second period. Gonzalez here. Is this over to Arnhem, over to Gonzalez, and over to Hatchett. Arnhem looks like it's going to drag that, but his shot is taken by Kimmel. Bounces off the rim and out. And the Bobcats come back with it. Gross from three. Rolls in and out. No good for that goal. Gonzalez. Over to Kimmel. And over to Arnhem. Tried to get that up there, could not get it there. Here come the Bobcats. Kelly measuring it, putting everybody with it. This is Boxall here, Branson Boxall. And that is taken over by the Eagles, and here comes Kimmel. Kimmel takes the shot and is fouled. No way up, so Kimmel will go to the line for the Eagles. Kimmel. And that is in. 22-9. Second one is in. 22-10. Refugio leading, 6:47 and counting here in the second period. Gross sends that over to Ty LaFrance, and Ty, brother, comes in to help. Another score for Refugio, 24-10 now. Eagles looking to try to close some of this gap. Arnhem there couldn't find a way. He sends it back over to Gonzalez. And that was Hatchett trying to come in. Robeson. And the Eagles will get this under their own goal. Robeson Looks to turn and is fouled on the way up. So he will go to the line for 2 for the Eagles here. Can cut the Refugio lead in half with these 2 free throws. The first one hits the back of the rim and bounces back out. That is in. 24-11. And here comes Gross with the shot, but does not go in. Tries again, but that is taken away by Gonzalez. Pitches it down to Arnhem. Arnhem takes the shot on the layup, and that is in for the Eagles. 24-13 now with 5:30 left in the first half. LaFrance tosses over to Boxel. Boxel to Gross. Somebody's shoe is over here on the sideline. Somebody is out there with one shoe, and that is Hatchett. He is playing with one shoe right now for the Eagles. Talk about really working it for Hatchett, and he's going to continue playing without it. Now that is something else to be running up and down the court with one shoe on and one shoe off. But he was still keeping up with the Cats. A foul here on Gonzalez, and he will go to the line for the Eagles. And this first one is good. 24-14, or 26-16. I don't know why Refugio scored a few minutes ago and I didn't put it in. 26-14. Gonzalez in for the second one. 26-15 now. 5 minutes left in this first half. And Gross almost goes coast to coast there, but the ball, and it ends up in LaFrance's hands. Hayden, and he pitches it in. 28-15 now, the new Refugio lead. Back over to Arnhem here. Arnhem gets it way over to Scott, and Scott tries to take a shot and is fouled. So he will go to the line for the Eagles. He misses at 1-on-1. So, and the score does not change. Kelly walks it down for the Cats. Over to Boxel. This is almost taken away by Arnhem, but he trips up and rolls and loses that ball. So on a foul. So he was kind of tripped. So he will go to the line for the Eagles. First one is good. 28-16. And the second one is in. 28-18. That's why I make 2 there, so it should be 18. They have 17 on the scoreboard here, but see if they change it here in a minute. Shot is up for the Cats and in. guess they're going to be more correct, so I'm going to back it up. 30-17 here. Refugio leads. Long shot there by Arnhem from way out in the middle of downtown there. And that pass bounces off of an Eagle and be Refugio's ball from right near their goal. Gross will bring this out. See if he can get a Bobcat open here to toss to. Way out to Dooms. Dooms is going to try to take this in the middle and then is wrapped up, committed. And then over to Kelly. Kelly takes a shot, and that is in for 3. 33-17 here in Woodsboro. Arnhem makes a great save for the Eagles there, but that is taken away again by Gross, who runs this down and goes in for 2 more. 35-17 now. 3:20 left in the second period. Gross at the line for Refugio here. And he makes it 36-17. Arnhem tries to get over Kelly. Kelly with his big long arms blocked that down, takes it in. Does not make the layup, but is back in Grosses, and Grosses are surrounded. So we have a jump ball there. So be Refugio's ball from right under their goal. Over to Tyler France, then over to Dooms. Dooms over to Gross. Gross takes the shot. That rolls in and out. And that is out on the Eagles, so I'm sorry, on the Refugio Bobcats, so Eagles will get that. And here Kimmel will walk this down for the Eagles. Long pass over, almost taken away by Kelly again. Aubrey Dyringer there trying to get that stop, but it goes out, and that is Refugio's ball from there. 2:48 left to play in this second period. And here come the Bobcats. Kelly, toss up by Heseltine, but it goes over the bucket and is taken by the Eagles. So Gonzalez, this is over to Arnhem. Arnhem takes the shot, but bounces off the rim and out. Rebounded by the Cats. Gross nearly runs into traffic. Passes it over to Heseltine underneath the basket, and he shoots, and it goes over the basket there. And Dooms shoots. Rolls in and out. And Dooms will try again from close by, and he travels. So that'd be Woodsboro ball, as Robeson will bring this out with 2 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first half. Scott tried to get that around, but he just could not do it. Gonzalez will bring this out for the Eagles. That will be stepped out. And here come the Bobcats. Gross to Kelly. Kelly over to Dooms. Dooms back to Kelly. Kelly's going to take the shot, and that is in for 3. 39-17 with 1:30 left in this first half. Kelly takes that pass back again over to Gross. Gross takes the shot and is in. So that is 41-17, and Gross will go to the line for 1. And That is in. 42-17. 1:20 left in this first half. Refugio builds up a commanding lead here. And the Eagles looking to try back, but Kelly is there to take away another pass and runs it down. That will be Eagle there. The Eagles will get this ball back. And here comes Kimmel. Over to Arnhem. Arnhem over to Dyringer. Here comes Arnhem around the right. Kimmel tries to get it to Gonzalez, but that is knocked out by Dooms. This will be Woodsboro ball here. Over to Arnhem. Arnhem way over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes the shot. Bounces off the rim and out. And we have a push. Push there by the Eagles, so it'll be Bobcat ball. 42 seconds left in this first half. 42-17, the Refugio lead. And Rodriguez, Josh Rodriguez up to the line for Refugio. I guess he was pushed. As Landon Parson comes into the game for the Bobcats. Rodriguez. First one is good. 43-17 now. And his second. Up and in. 44-17, the Bobcats lead. Eagles coming down. Arnhem takes the shot way down off of the back of the rim, and he'll go there, and Refugio comes up with it. Dooms dumps it into Tyler France. He takes the shot. Here comes Arnhem. Arnhem takes the layup, but does not get that in. Dooms comes up with it. Dooms passes over to Rodriguez. Dooms will take the shot from three, and that is in. 47-17. And that will be the end of the first half here in Woodsboro. Refugio leading 47-17. And we're going to take a small break. We'll be back in just a little bit from Woodsboro.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa. a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back in Woodsboro here, as we see some of the Woodsboro fans chatting around. Like I said, these towns are only 5 miles apart. So a lot of friends and family from either side, but it has been a huge sports rivalry. Woodsboro and Refugio used to play football against each other, but they've always been more competitive playing sports against each other, being this close. Just neighbors right across the Mission River from each other. Getting ready for the start of the third period here in Woodsboro. Refugio leads 47-17. So the Eagles looking to try to rectify a 30-point deficit here. And here we go. The Eagles, this is Arnhem. Pitch it over to Robeson, over to Gonzalez. Kimmel. Robeson there. Sends it over to Arnhem. And Kimmel. And passing going on. And that is knocked out by Kelly. So this ball will go to the Eagles from there. It's over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to take the shot. That is off the back of the rim there. Here comes Gross. Gross inside pass to Heseltine. Heseltine wasn't ready for it, but he does push it over to Dooms. Dooms takes the shot, but that's a bit high. And Dooms comes back and saves it for two. 49-17. 7 minutes left in the third, and here come the Cats back down the court. Kelly tries, he is fouled, and he will go to the line for two. Little push there as he was up for the shot. Kelly's first one is in. 50-17. 6:50 left to play in the third period here. Kelly's second goes in. 51-17 now. Gonzalez bringing it down. That's over to Arnhem. Robeson. Gonzalez going to try to take this inside. Takes the shot, and he is fouled as he goes in to make the shot. So he will go to the line for the Eagles for two. As first, off the front of the rim and out. Score does not change. Gonzalez. And that one is in. 51-18. Refugio still leading. Long pass over to Heseltine for Refugio. Gross now has the ball, pitches it back over to Kelly. Kelly puts it inside to Heseltine, and it bounces off his fingers and goes out of bounds. Eagle ball. 6:20 left in the third period here. Here come the Eagles. Kimmel. Back over to Hatchett. Kimmel over to Robeson. Robeson is going to drive this in the middle, takes the shot. And that does not go in. Arnhem tries and gets fouled, so he will go to the line for 2 for the Eagles with 5:57 left in the third period here. First one is in. And his second. Bounces off the back and into Heseltine's hands, and he travels. So Eagles get it here. 51-19. Toss over there to Gonzalez is taken away by Gross. Gross takes the layup. And he is fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. Gross for his second. Up, and that is in and out. Heseltine comes away with that. And he steps out. No, sorry. He's down, so Refugio will bring this out. Over to Hayden LaFrance and then over to Kelly. Kelly looking for a lane, takes the shot, and that is in for Refugio. 53-19, 5:32 left in this third period. Arnhem in the middle of Robeson. Robeson tries to approach the basket, takes the shot, and that goes in. 53-21. Refugio leads. Dooms, big pass over to Heseltine. Heseltine takes it on in for the layup, and that is it. 55-21. 5 minutes left in the third period. Arnhem over to Kimmel. Kimmel pitches over to Hatchett. That is in for 3 for the Eagles. 55-24. Heseltine tries to take a shot. Robertson knocks it down and brings it back down for the Eagles, and that will go out off of Gross's hands, which will be Eagle ball right about mid-court. Kelly will walk this in. Dooms sends that in to LaFrance. LaFrance tries twice. Does not go in. Here comes Scott and Kimmel. Pitching back and forth here. Scott. Little spook trail there, pitches over to Kimmel. Dimer sends it back over to Scott, takes the shot from 3, off the backboard and across the rim and off. And into Bobcat hands. Here comes Gross. Gross looking for a lane, could not get it, sends it over to France, and that is out. The Eagle ball from there. 3:43 left in this third period, 55-24. The Refugio lead. And here comes Kimmel. Kimmel. It's over to Scott. Way over to Kimmel. Kimmel back over to Scott. Scott runs in for the deal, and that ends up in Dooms' hand. Dooms will send this over to Gross. Gross will go over to Kelly. Kelly will shoot from 3. And it hits the rim, not high enough. A tussle. There, we have a push. That will be Eagle ball. Myringer shoots that off the front of the rim. Technical difficulties here going on with our system. Sorry about that. Shot made by the Bobcats. Now 60-24. Gross up for the layup, but that does not go in. And the Eagles coming down the court here. Scott. We'll send this over to Robeson. Robeson sends it out to Scott. Scott will take it from there and hits 3 for the Eagles. 60-27 now. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the third period. Big pass by Gross over to Heseltine, then over to Dooms. Dooms takes a shot, but that does not go in, and Robeson comes down with it. Big pass, but that is taken away by Kelly. Kelly passes over to Gross. France, and back to Kelly. Gross will take the shot from way on the outside. That is in for 3. 63-27 now. Just at 50 seconds left here in the third period here. Nyringer looks around for somebody to pass to, then it's over to Hatchett, and then to Scott. Scott. Nyringer. Over to Robeson. He is fouled on that, so Scott will go to the line after being fouled for that. First one is in and out. Score does not change. And his second goes in. 63-28, 30 seconds left. Doom sends that over to Heseltine. Heseltine takes a shot and then over to Kelly. Kelly takes it, and that is in. 65-28, 7 seconds left till the end of this period. And that'll be the foul there for a 1-and-1. Or no, we're going for 2 here. That is Arnhem goes to the line for the Eagles. 4 seconds left on the clock here in this third period. Arnhem. His first one is in. 65-29. Now the score, substitution. Heseltine comes out as Tyler France comes in for Refugio. Arnhem hits his second. 65-30. Dooms, long pass over to Hayden LaFrance. And that will be the end of the third period here in Woodsboro. And we will be back for the beginning of the fourth period here. 65-30, Refugio leading. Real Sports Live will be right back.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Josh Moody.
Back in Woodsboro here, Refugio leading 65-30. The beginning of the final 8 minutes of play here. It's out on Eagles, and so the Cats will bring that back out. Rodriguez. That's over to Tyler France. Tyler France tries to get that over to Parsons. Over to Dooms. Dooms looks like he was going to take the shot and then is run into. So Cats will bring that out. The cameraman's having a little fun with me. About some of the signals here the referees are giving. Ty LaFrance shoots it, goes around, Parsons up, and that is in for the Cats. 67-30, 7:25 left to play. Here come the Eagles. Gonzalez there sends it over to Hatchett. Hatchett to Arnhem. Arnhem shoots. Oh, it was a beautiful shot, but it just did not go in. Boxell comes down with it, sends it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will walk this down for the Cats. Rodriguez trying to drive that, and we have a whistle there. So, and a substitution in. Parsons. Here comes Dooms. Parsons is up, shoots, and that is in. 69-30. Gonzalez pitches this over to Kimmel. Arnhem passes, but Dooms takes that away. Dooms is going to run this down, and he misses the layup. Rodriguez trying to send this out for the Cats. And runs out of time, goes over time, so that now gives the Eagles the ball. Nice shot by Gonzalez, but it's way to the right. The Bobcats come back with this. 6 minutes left to play here in Woodsboro. 69-30, the Bobcat lead. Shot attempted but not made. Here comes Rodriguez, now has the ball, pitches it back over to Boxell. Boxell sends it back over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez going to drive this in, tries to take the shot, and that is in. 71-30 here with 5:40 left to play. Dooms intercepts that pass and takes it back down for the Cats. Boxell over to Dooms. It's up by Rodriguez. Parsons. So Eagle ball, as Hatchett will bring this out for the Eagles. Gonzalez will walk it down. Over to Kimmel. Kimmel sends it over to Scott. Scott. Ringer sends it over to Scott. Whole lot of passing here in Woodsboro. Ringer goes in and is fouled, so he will go to the line for the Eagles. His first one is in. 71-31. Second one hits off about mid-backboard. Parsons comes away with that, sends it over to Dooms, and the Bobcats will take this down. Over to Boxell. Dooms takes the shot from three-point land, but is a little bit short. Last one to touch was an Eagle, so Refugio will have that ball under their own goal. Rodriguez gets that out, and that is taken by Gonzalez. Gonzalez passes over to Scott. Scott to drive it down. Scott up with the layup and in, and is fouled on the way up. 71-33. And Scott will go to the line for the Eagles here. 4:32 left to play. First one is off and bounces into the hole, so that is good. 71-34 now. Here come the Cats. Dooms. Big pass over to Parsons. Parsons close by. Kind of gets his feet crossways and has to pass that off. Not turned to take the shot. Dooms, back over to Parsons. Parsons going to take the shot inside there. And that is taken back by Gonzalez, and here comes Gonzalez. Pass over to Dyringer. Dyringer close to the basket, takes a shot, shoots, and is fouled, but still makes it. 71-35. Oh, 36. Dyringer goes to the line, takes a shot and misses. So the score will remain 71-36 with 4 minutes and counting left to play here. Bobcats. Dooms driving in, takes the shot off the front of the rim, back into Gonzalez's hand. Gonzalez brings this down. Close, takes the shot. That does not go in and is rebounded by Rodriguez for Refugio. Passes, but Dooms had already left that spot, so that goes out. The Eagles ball from half court. And that is up and in by Gonzalez there. 71-38. Eagles making a late rally here, but unable to defend there against this Refugio team has really been dominant. But Woodsboro does not give up. We'll go to the line again for the Eagles. Being fouled. Takes the shot, and that is in. That's for one, so he gets another. Second shot is off the front of the rim. Remains 71-39. Refugio lead. 2:44 and ticking here. Here comes Boxell. Boxell pitches over to Parsons. And Parsons went low. Everybody's okay. A little bit of acrobatics during the basketball game here in Woodsboro. Too many people don't know that 2A is also the circus division. Parsons goes to the line for the Bobcats here. First one is in, 72-39. Oh, he crossed the line. That's why. So it's still 71-39 because his foot went across the line, even though he made that shot. And we have a foul again on Refugio. And this will send Eiringer to the line again. He has been at the free throw line most of this period. First shot hits the right side of the rim and out. Nobody wanted to touch the ball. So we had to wait for a player to go get it. Eiringer for his second. Second one is in. 71-40, 2:26 left to play. Refugio leading. Rodriguez sends that over to Dooms, and here come the Cats. Send Wade, big pass over. Too high for Parsons, and that will be Eagle ball from there. So Kimmel will bring this out. Give it to Scott, and Scott will walk it down. Arnhem gets a couple of tries at it and finally gets it in there. 71-42. Minute 55 and counting. Big collision by a couple of Bobcats there. And Eagles come back with this. Gonzalez sends it over to Kimmel. Kimmel takes the shot. Does not go in. And we have a hold. On Dooms. Dooms will go to the line for the Bobcat. And that shot is in. 72-42. Big pass there is taken away by Boxell. Went airborne to get that, and then he runs it down and makes the layup. 75-42. And a foul by the Bobcats. And that sends Arnhem to the line for the Eagles. First shot is up and in. 75-43. Second shot here, and that is in. 75-44. Minute 15 and counting now. Here comes Dooms, pass it down to Parsons, who does get that one. Didn't go over his head. Boxell looking for somebody to get it to, and he gives it to Dooms. Dooms tries, and he is fouled. And he will go to the line for Refugio. 4-2. With 1:02 left to play. Dooms at the line. Substitution, a little bit of conference between the two coaches, believe it or not. Tyler France attempts that shot, but it doesn't go in. Eagles get it back. Tyringer bringing it down for the Eagles. And they're going to burn this clock out and end this game. 75-44. And that will end this game because it's at 27 seconds and they just told them to hold it. So that will be it from Woodsboro. The Refugio Bobcats come out on top 75-44. Thank you for joining us here on Real Sports Live. Like, subscribe, share, and be prepared. We're getting ready for some great games coming up. Couple of 1 and 2 teams. Here are the next two. Friday will be Refugio versus Port Aransas. Big matchup there. And then Skidmore versus Aransas Pass. Another huge matchup. And we will be there live Friday and Tuesday night. See you then, folks. For Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney, we'll see you Friday.